Well, tonight it's time again for the staff science project. Oh, God. And here is Eddie Feldman with his new project. Eddie, yeah.
Hey. Tonight, my lab partner, Bobby, and I will explain Volcanoes, Myths and Legend by Eddie Feldman, age 32. Volcanoes are both beautiful and dangerous. Bobby, could you imagine a world without volcanoes?
No, I couldn't. Well, volcanoes are fissures in the earth through which magma, hot earth, is extruded onto the surface.
You know, in some cultures, they try to appease the volcano by sacrificing a virgin. Don't worry, everybody, Bobby is an actress. You know, Bobby, you have to be careful around these things because they can erupt at any time.
Tell me about it.
Okay, I will. There are 500 active volcanoes on Earth. Now I will show you what happens when one erupts. They can spew smoke. Okay, enough smoke. And hot ash. More ash. The mysterious beauty of the volcano can be very threatening to the flatter outlying areas.
Tell me about it.
You can tell the volcano is erupting when you see the lights on the side of it start blinking.
There are many different types of lava, depending on the type of rock.
Yeah.
Ew.
Tasty. But don't eat real lava, though, because it can burn the roof of your mouth like a hot apple pie.
Well, that's our experiment. Volcanoes, myths, and legends.
Now you can make your own volcanic eruptions at home.
Well, thank you, Ed. You know, the most beautiful part of the whole experiment for me this week was the clockwork precision with which we shot the actual eruption of the volcano. It was the 1 minute we were off the damn thing in the entire bit, and that's when it erupts.
That's why they call it experiment.
Ed, would you like to tell everybody how you made the volcano?
Sure. Well, what I did was I thought up in my head by looking at a book, then I drew it with a pencil, and then we sent out and a company built it for me.
All right, there you go. Thank you, Ed. We missed the whole eruption, damn. Well, you saw it here, but the people at home I don't think saw it. Oh, they saw it? Oh, this monitor? Oh. Why doesn't my monitor show me what everybody sees? I've got this, like, monitor that shows me old Dick Van Dyke reruns. What? I'm watching the Alan Brady show. Put on this show what the people see so I stop getting fooled. All right, we'll be right back with John Densmore right after this. Welcome back, folks. My next guest was the drummer for the legendary rock group The Doors, here to perform an excerpt from his book, Riders on the Storm. What was that, a reverb? You okay there? Okay, John Densmore, folks. John.
Thank you. As Dennis said, I'm going to do an excerpt from the audio version of my book. This is where the first Doors album had been recorded but wasn't released yet, and I am playing it for my parents. And I'm very proud of it, but I'm nervous about their reaction to a particular song called The End. This first cut is called Break On Through. It's fast and loud. This next one is Soul Kitchen. It has a nice groove, a nice feeling. I like the rhythm. Check out the lyrics. The cars crawl past all stuffed with eyes. Street lights shed their hollow glow. Your brain seems bruised with numb surprise. Still one place to go. Jim's words are incredible. Crystal Ship is a beautiful ballad. Well, you'll like this one. It's a little cutie. She's a 20th century fox. Alabama song is different. Kind of European. And the last cut on side one, da 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 da. It's called Light My Fire. I think it could be a hit. Sounds very nice, my dad offered as I turned the record over. Wait till you hear the end, Dad, then let's see if you still think it's nice. What was I gonna do? I could play it real soft or just skip it. Don't. This is called Backdoor Man. It's an old blues by Willie Dixon. We didn't write this one. Jim got the title Take It As It Comes from one of Maharishi's teachers. Well, here goes. This is called The End. It's weird. It's long, about 10 minutes. Jim wrote some stuff about Greek tragedy, Oedipus or something. Do you know the story? Silence. Well, I didn't either. It's about a son killing his father and then messing with his mother. It's all very symbolic. I mean, Jim doesn't mean it literally. My mother shifted her sitting position, then shifted again. She couldn't get comfortable. I quickly put the needle on the record to dispel the awkwardness. I relived every drum beat. When the listening party was over at my parents', we all sat silently for a few minutes, drained. My mom looked teary, my dad stoic. They complimented me cordially, and I left. Whew, that was over. Thank you.
Now, is it an apocryphal tale, or it actually happened? It did actually.
Oh no, this is true. Yeah.
Were you guys always explaining Jim to other people?
Well, one time he asked me if I thought we were going to really make it, and I said, well, yeah. And he said, you want to bet? I said, okay. And he pulled out a quarter, and instead of, first I said tails, and then he went.
And he ate it?
He ate it.
The whole tab?
And I said, well, okay. When it comes out, tell me if it's tails.
Oh, yeah. Bad timing. It was me. I thought the joke was over, the story was over, and I'm sorry. And that was, see, I was bad timing as the volcano. I missed it there. That was a good story. Hey, now, you look back on it now, and I often wonder, what were your true feelings for him? Was he a comrade, or did you know early on he was kind of going off the deep end, or, and by this I mean Ray Manzarek. No, of course, I mean,
Yes and no. I mean, he seemed like he would live forever, an Irish drunk who just partied and then goodbye, you know, just like that.
Yeah. So, amazing time, though. Must have been so much fun.
Fantastic.
What'd you think of the flick? Did you like it or no?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was very powerful. Val Kilmer was great.
Yeah.
It focused on the into the 60s, the spiral into decadence, and I'm more interested in the middle 60s of the hope of social change and stuff like that. So,
There's a pretty good human in there somewhere, you think?
pretty good what?
Pretty good human being in there somewhere
Oh,
in Jim
yeah,
Morrison?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good
Yeah.
guy. All right, John, it's good to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Okay,
I've always
Dennis.
have been. John Densmore, folks. We'll be right back right after this.
This portion of the Dennis Miller Show is brought to you by Tartar Control Crest, the dentist choice to help keep your teeth tartar-free.